So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make simple but delicious apple and rhubarb crumble. That's off with, I've got some lovely Granny Smith apples. I'm just going to rough dice it into our pan. You want to get some fairly thick chunks in there because the apple will break down as it cooks. So you don't want them too small. Now I have a pack of 6 here that I'm going to use. I like to have a big crumble. Now we have our lovely rhubarb. Then we are also just going to get the ends, just remove them. Just equally rough chopped. Now I like my crumbles to be quite apple heavy compared to anything else, but obviously you guys can be flexible and you can add as much rhubarb apple as you wish. And these are quite big chunks, so I'm just going to half all these. So now I'm just going to throw over some brown sugar, which will just help as this cooks down and all the water is released from the apples. Just mix the sugar which will caramelise, and I've made a mess everywhere. Caramelise and just cause this beautiful syrup to form. I've also just had a thought. I'm also going to give it a little help, dumping over some honey. At about medium high. Just give this a little mix in, make a mess everywhere. Nothing new. Now I'm just going to let this cook out. While that does that, I'm going to now make the crumble top. Mixing bowl. So for crumble top, simply all you need: flour, butter. Only thing you have to remember is that you use half the fat that you use of your flour. Alright, so at the moment I've got the apples and rhubarb just cooking off some brown sugar and some honey in. I thought the honey halfway through and I went, ooh, honey! Hey. And then I was halfway through doing this until you came up behind me, scared the shit out of me because I didn't know you was coming from behind me. You went out that way and then come back that way. Either make something early or someone's breaking in, and I'm not prepared for either. I've got 200 grams of flour to 100 grams of butter. See? No, I'll do. And simply just rubbing in butter to the flour. Just want to form it all together to form a nice ball. Just break up and crumble. Abracadabra. This is the one.
Smells good from over here, to be honest.
So the apple and rhubarb cooked down nicely. The apples have reduced down inside, but not massively because we didn't do smaller chunks earlier. And now, just crumbling over, well, the crumble top.
Ah, that's why they call it a crumble.
Then now, just going to dust over some brown sugar. Now, if James read my mind correctly earlier, he would have preheated the oven to 180 degrees. Hey! Great minds think alike.
What's our excuse?
Why are you so warm?
You just put lots of hot things in it.
That's like, you're on a bench.
I think metal conducts.
Does it?
I think so.
That's a little fun fact.
Thanks, guy.
No, I need to learn how to make a crumble. I was going to get science facts. So these bad boys are just going in the oven at 180 for about 35 to 40 minutes. Should probably get this crumble on. And the crumble has been in for 40 minutes. Smells like my nan's bakery.
Does your nan have a bakery?
No. Okay, so to go with our lovely while the cream is heating, we're going to take some eggies and we're going to separate the white from the yolks. So for this 250 mils of cream, I'm using 4 eggy yolks, a chunk of sugar to sweeten this bad boy up, add some corn flour, don't need too much, and we'll whisk this all together so we get a nice smooth thick paste, incorporating all of the corn flour into it. So this cream has been going for about 5 minutes now, and we're just starting to get some bubbles. Don't want to aggressively boil it. And now I'm going to do is just slowly incorporate the hot vanilla cream into the egg mixture. You don't want to just throw it all in. You end up risking just cooking the eggs too much. Just want to add back to the pan. Keep the heat down just a tad, and just cook this out and just allow it to thicken.
So how do you know when it's ready, Callum?
Because it's cooked.
Helpful.
So what you're doing is, once you've added it back to the pan, just cooking it to desired thickness. You like a thick custard, you cook up for a bit longer. If you prefer your custard runnier, you don't have to cook it as long. We've already got the sweetness from the sugar and the vanilla, and this bad boy's ready to plate up.